What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Dragon Age Inquisition. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I'll have the whole series down in a playlist in order for everybody. When last episode was absolutely fire, we met an old friend of a different protagonist, Corypheus from Dragon Age 2. He stormed Haven. We just spit some blood in his eye before we sank the entirety of the village under a gigantic avalanche. Yeah, the whole thing with Corypheus coming back from Dragon Age 2 is pretty cool. This is my favorite portion of the entire game. There. It is fantastic. We are all alone. Which means I should be very careful. Whatever Corypheus did to our mark definitely made it a little more unstable. Right, now I gotta figure out how to reassign some of this stuff. So you can go all the way down there. You can go there. Can tackle is the ability that I need to re-put on my bar, so let's figure out how to do that. I don't even think I can enter my skill tree here. This one. There we go. Works this time. Let's get hook and tackle back on there. We gotta figure out how to get out of this mine shaft. These tunnels are probably connected to the tunnels we explored inside Dragon Age Origins, right? Underneath Haven. These are probably part of the cult tunnels where the dragons were. It's under the same village. Through the snow. We did manage to save everybody though. And Chancellor Roderick grew a pair last episode too. I ran through, find a Venatori, and then managed to lead everybody out. I guess he kind of redeemed himself in my eyes thanks to that. See the mess we made of Haven. Very lonely and very quiet. And I guess Corypheus said that he crafted the anchor. This is from him. He said he made it to assault the very heavens, and I guess whatever happened at the conclave, we don't seem to have any memory of it, but whatever happened, we somehow ended up taking the anchor instead of him. We've been a thorn in his side ever since by accident. He had like an orb with him too that seemed like it had power over this. He was using the orb to control this, it seemed. He said it was time to remove it. He pulled that out, so it looked like it had something to do with the whole thing. Cullen stepped up to the plate like crazy too, leading the defense of Haven. We're out of the bulk of it. It is a pretty view. I hope our party got out okay. We went down in the mine shaft alone.
Recent.
Well, hopefully they waited for us, huh? Looks like the sun is starting to rise. I see fires. Like we found the camp.
It's him!
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
What we've been saying about having a common enemy.
They're arguing about what we do next. I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
I suppose not.
You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, divinter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
It is true that they went beyond the veil, but based on what we know from Inquisition, what they found there was not the seat of the Maker. What they would have found there was the old elven pantheon. Gillenane and Elganon in particular.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. You can't match that with hope alone.
At least they quit fighting.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far.
keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky. One day soon, the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
We definitely have one now.
A word.
That's got to be up there on the level of becoming a Spectre in Mass Effect, right? And I guess Solas wants to chat. Very much in private.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
And how do you know? I understand why you would know it's Elven, but how do you know he used that to explode the conclave?
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Made that, but it's a hell of a defendable position.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
It's unanimous. You all have that much confidence in me?
All of these people have their lives because of you. They will follow.
That wasn't the question.
I will not lie. Handing this power to anyone is troubling. But I have to believe this is meant to be. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
What a camera angle that is, huh?
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Of a group of people to have the approval of.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
What were they called? The Venatori? It does kind of sound like a cult.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Again. He already did it the first time, right?
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Yeah, that is definitely up there along the track of becoming a Spectre in Mass Effect. Man, what a game. And again, what a group of people to have the approval of, right? Not only does Liliana believe in us, but Cullen, Cassandra, the Seeker, Varric too, even. Yeah, all that is very, very glorious. We have Welcome to Skyhold. We need to go to the blacksmith and the war room. I guess we should quickly take the tour, get some of this stuff done. The war room is on the left, right there. And the undercroft is where the blacksmith is. We're spending a whole lot of time here.
What did they make down here? What can I make?
Special shipments.
Where's my... I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
No, I understand wanting to keep a family heirloom. That's not stupid. It is kind of amusing that that's what we risked our lives to break in for, though.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
You've got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Then let's get to
I'll be
work.
back later.
I'll be here.
And here's our new forge. Potions, Skyhold customization. Which, while we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at some of this. We are going to have a bunch of goodies because we use the golden nug there. Pre-marches is where we're from. Definitely won't be the Winter Imperium that we're representing. I suppose, since we're a free marcher, we should probably represent the free marchers, right? Yes, we can pick our bed. We'll just decorate a lot of this out in the free marches, I think. That's where we're from. I think we should probably represent the Inquisition a little too, though, right? Decor we are not allowed to keep, it seems. I'll have to look around for some of those. We have an Inquisition throne, Roland throne, Jason, the Chantry, Ole, Canare, Dragon Maw. Out of all of these, I think we would probably go with the Chantry, right? Represent that a little. I'm missing a couple options here. We'll go with the Chantry for the throne. And then for the windows, we'll do the Inquisition on that too. We got a good balance there of representing some things. It does take a while for all that stuff to crack in, I think. I'm not sure if everything will be decorated as soon as we head out here, because as you can see, Skyhold is still kind of in a somewhat state of disrepair. But we're going to be sprucing this thing up nice. Yeah, still in a little state of disrepair, but we got the flags up, the Inquisition flags. And we have our throne there.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
I would agree.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The court's disapproval.
I'm turning my nose up at it too, Liliana. You're alone on that fight.
To avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Not just that, but the current Empress of Orlais is on quite good terms with Ferelden. She was corresponding with King Kaelin, and by extension I imagine she's on pretty good terms with King Alistair and Queen Honora. And so I would prefer to have a leader at the seat of the Orlesian Empire that is not inclined to war and invasion, right? Just inclined to peace and to live and let live. Even if she dies and didn't fall to Corypheus, there's no saying that her replacement would see things the exact way she does.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
And realistically, if presuming that he has his agents there, right, Corypheus, then you would imagine that any kind of attempt to warn her would have been immediately intercepted and sidestepped. Would never be that easy. Alright, and here we are with our Inquisition perk. Can we get forward scouts yet? No, we need to keep for forward scouts. Interesting. Well, I guess that kind of spoils a mechanic in this game for you guys. Let's go to forces. What do we have? That's the 5% increase. Master Focus sounds like it would be really good. Third tier focus effect for abilities can now be triggered. Yep, we'll take that. Master Focus is going to come in super handy, and we have all kinds of things to do now. Look at the state of this. Right, improved stability. We have sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from the people in Ferelden and Orlais. We are proving that trust in the Inquisition will be rewarded. Cullen. I don't even know where to begin with all this. The leader of the Inquisition. It was glorious, I tell you. Mother Havara stood in my office and apologized. Actually apologized for any inconvenience I or my colleagues have suffered. Considering the derision with which her ilk have treated us, hearing her assurances that further rhetoric against the university would be heavily sanctioned was a pleasure, regardless of whether or not it holds once a divine is elected. I offer the Inquisition my thanks, and have sent along a few items our professors thought might be of interest. Chancellor Jürgen Horlus, University of Orlais. Yep, and that just proves how politically oriented the Chantry is, right? It was enough to back them off for them to just have some secrets about him. That's all it took. How touching. Right, let's take a look at... Where do we begin? We have less on the Orlais side, so I think maybe we work on the Orlais side, right? Let's do the Serpent of Navarra. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra. A Tevinter mage by the name of Varelius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heeded. There is evidence to indicate Varelius is a member of the Venatori. Having the Navarran king under their sway could give the cult a great deal of power, and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. Send an agent to eliminate the advisor, as well as his supporters, by any means necessary. Wait for this advisor to leave the capital, then send a force to ambush and capture him. We should tell King Marcus what his advisor truly is, convince him to see the light. Killing him by any means necessary, that could entail a whole bunch of things. Waiting on him, and then just snagging him in the heat of the moment, that sounds like it would probably be a good idea.
To work?
Capture him, interrogate him, see what's what. Offing him kinda goes back to the reason why I told Liliana to spare the other guy, right? Investigate Hunterfell. Based on the revelation at Haven that Venatori operatives report to a Darkspawn believed to be the Magister Corypheus, threat assessment of possible Venatori has been reprioritized as vital. Duke Tithus Pentagast rules the Navarran city of Hunterfell, former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude. Duke Tithus rules with the help of a secret network of all adventuring companions, and possible lovers, as they are all rumored to be beautiful women. Information on the 5 Bells of Hunterfell is limited, but they are known to include humans from both Orlais and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even a Talva Sharp. Known or suspected backgrounds range from respected Mortalitase or Dragon Hunter to bard, smuggler, or even apostate. We believe one of the 5 Bells of Hunterfell is a Venatori agent working to advance the agenda of Corypheus. A bard's reputation precedes her, even if she wishes otherwise. I can uncover more about her. We will check the bard. Alright. I think that should be the Tauren Skyhold quest completed. The last one on that list was to check out the war room, right? Alright everybody, I am going to choose to wrap this one on up here because we're going to have a whole gang of conversating and exploring to do next time. So thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you soon with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Take care everybody, have a great day. Peace.